Thank you very much for affording me the opportunity to pay tribute on behalf of my constituents on this sad day. Aberdeen's had a long association with and fondness for the royal family. Beautiful granite statues of former monarchs can be found watching over many parts of our city. People across Aberdeen are feeling a profound sense of loss today. In 1964, Aberdeen suffered one of our darkest hours. A typhoid outbreak in the city hospitalised 500 people and led to 3 fatalities. Dr. Ian McQueen, our Chief Medical Officer, described Aberdeen as a sort of beleaguered city. Our reputation as a centre for tourism was badly damaged. Hearing of our local issues, and at very short notice, Queen Elizabeth diverted a planned journey to Glasgow in order to visit Aberdeen. This thoughtful gesture, which expressed the Queen's confidence in the safety of visiting Aberdeen, has been long remembered by our citizens. Throughout the years, Her Majesty's retained a relationship with our city. In 1970, she visited the VSA Children's Centre in Aberdeen's Hardgate. The Association of Social Service, VSA, has been honoured to secure the patronage of every monarch during their 150-year history, from their founding patronage of Queen Victoria in 1870. In 1990, Queen Elizabeth II opened the Bonaccord Centre in Aberdeen. The people of Aberdeen love to turn out for a public event, and this one was no different, with crowds thronging to try and catch a glimpse of her. Even Aberdonians who were not present on that day will almost certainly have walked past the plaque that she unveiled to commemorate that. In 2017, the Queen again visited Aberdeen to open the Robertson family roof garden at Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. Like so many of my constituents, I've had occasion to seek solace in the roof garden while a loved one was in hospital, and we very much appreciate that she came along to open that. I want also, Madam Deputy Speaker, to mention Her Majesty the Queen's long involvement with the Girl Guiding movement. In 1953, she became Girl Guides patron and has remained a stalwart supporter for all of her years. She first joined the Guides at age 11, taking part in camping trips and earning badges for swimming. Over the years, thousands of girls and young women across the UK and overseas have worked hard to achieve the highest award in guiding, the Queen's Guides Badge. I want also to send my personal condolences to the Queen's family. In 2011, my great-granny passed away, also well into her 90s. I well remember the devastation and sense of shock that we all felt. Somebody who had been there for so long, we had begun to think that she would be a constant presence in our lives and there would never be a day that we would be without her presence. I can feel, therefore, an echo of what the royal family, what the generations that followed her must be feeling today, and I send out my heartfelt best wishes to them at this time for getting through this difficult moment. From the people of Aberdeen North, Madam Deputy Speaker, I want to thank Queen Elizabeth for her lifetime of service.